Now I'm going to move on HTML header text splitter. Okay, so if you have data on contact, like if you have HTML text, then how can you split it? Okay, so if you have H1 tag, H2 tag, paragraphs, and if you have classes, so how can you split it into a different documents? So because I'm saying in, HTML also are documents, so how can you split this header, footer, and content, middle content, like a h1 tag, h2 tag parameters? So we can see here, this is the HTML header text splitter. Okay, split HTML content into structure a document based on a specific header. So split HTML content by detecting specified header text, example h1 h2, and creating hierarchical document object that reflect the semantic structure of the original content. Okay, content. Okay, so for each identify section, the splitter associate the extract text with metadata corresponding to the encounter header. So basically you said that split HTML content into a structure document based on a specific header. Okay, like h1 h2 tag. So here this is our HTML text splitter from LangChain TextSplitter dot HTML text splitter import HTML header text splitter. Okay, so header to split on, so I'm going to split it on an h1 comma main topics, here after comma h2 tag and subtopics. Okay, so here splitter equals to HTML text splitter header. I'm gonna split header to split on equals to header to split on, and return each element equals to false. Okay, so that it cannot return each element. So here these are the HTML content. Okay, and documents equals to splitter dot split text HTML content. So here I'm going to use notebook that we can write code here. Okay, so I'm going use from LangChain text splitter import HTML header text splitter. Okay, so this is HTML string. Okay, doc type HTML content, this is HTML body, div content h1 tag food, p1 div. Okay, so you can see here these are these are the HTML contents and tags. Okay, after that here header to split on, so we are going to split on h1 comma header 1 and h2 header 2 and h3 comma header 3. Okay, so I'm going to split HTML splitter equals to HTML header text splitter. Okay, so here I'm going to pass header to split on, and here you can see HTML splitter dot split text. Here I'm going pass HTML content, which is inside HTML string variable. So here I'm going to print HTML header underscore split. I am going to run this by using my virtual environment. Okay, after that I need to use this to print. Okay, so I have divided my HTML content in header 1 like this, header 1 page content foo and page content sum intro text about to foo. So here you can see first one is foo and some intro text about foo. Okay, and third one is page content bar main section. Okay, here this one some intro text about bar, third one this one. Okay, so here I have already split. Okay, in h1 h2 and h3 heading, h1 heading, h2 heading, and h3 header 1 2 3. Okay, now I am going to print this. Okay, this is the URL, and I want to print this is HTML URL. Now I want to print it header 1, header 2, and header 3 and header 4. Why h1 h2 and h3 h4. Okay, so I got this response. Okay, you can check this URL also. go on Google and copy and paste it here. Now you can see this is our page. Okay, I'm going to use URL equals to this URL and header to split on. We want to split in H1, H2, and H3 and H4. And after H1 comma header 1, H2 comma header 2, I need to take H2 as a header 2, and I need to take H3 as a header 3, and header 4 equals to I mean header 4 comma header H4. Okay, so here HTML splitter equals to HTML header text splitter and header to split text. Okay, so I'm going to pass this, and here split this is split URL, and here I'm going to print it. So this is the output for header 1, header 2, and header 3 this one, and header 4 this one. Okay, so I have content of this. So guys, basically this is a HTML text splitter. Okay, bye. See you in next video.